Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we focused all of our energy on woodstock, growing more food and all of that, which I want to put down some more trees for the forester to plant really quick. Right here, I think it was like, this area? We're gonna have him plant maples. But today what I want to do is work on getting the stuff needed for the healers so that we can have the medicine that we need to heal these beavers that are sitting in these medical beds more quickly because they are injured for far too long. So let's see if we can get that healer shop going and make them get better faster. So I was looking into it a little bit. One of the things that we need, well, the main ingredient in the healer's medicine is dandelions. And we've got dandelions over here, but in order to get to them, I would need to chop all of these trees down, get a path over here, put down a gatherer. It would take a lot of work. My second idea was to take out some of these bushes and then plant dandelions here and have this gatherer that is getting the berries get dandelions as well. But in order to plant dandelions, you need a forester. And I don't really want to put a forester over here because I'm not going to do trees. I'm just doing dandelions. So my other thought was to take out some of these trees. We're getting a lot of chestnuts and we really are getting more than we can store. So all of these trees, even though they're nice to have, aren't really needed to get the chestnuts that we need. So I'm thinking about taking out a chunk of the trees again with the lumberjack guy. And then I'm going to plant dandelions and have them gather the dandelions so we can get the healer shop going. So that's my plan today. First, I want to take out some of these trees. We have cut trees in this section. I think I'm gonna unmark this area because I'm not trying to take this all out. My goal is to just get some of this going as dandelions. So I'm gonna take out all of these trees here. So we'll have them chop that down. I need to put somebody in here. We'll see if, okay, somebody's going right in there. Once those are taken out, then I'm going to switch it from trees over to dandelions and have them plant those. While that's going on, I am building this. Okay, they finally have this platform built, but I do need to get these stairs done. I'm going to put this as medium high priority so they work on that pretty soon here. I think they just finished the aquatic farmhouse. So these beavers are planting the spatterdock, which we put in there last time. So they're getting all of this filled in and hopefully we'll get a lot of spatterdock. This is going to take the spatterdock and turn it into grilled spatterdock for them to eat. And then this top warehouse that they're building is going to be where they put the grilled spatterdock, and the bottom warehouse is where they're putting the carrots, I think, that they're getting here. So we can actually store more carrots on this side because we were only able to store what could fit in the farmhouse, which was 50. So now we can actually store a bit more. So that's good. As our population grows, we definitely are going to want more food. So having these to hold more food is going to be beneficial. Let's take a look and see how these guys are doing down here. Okay, they're getting rid of these trees. Clear this planting area. I do not know how far I went with this, so I'm going to kind of guesstimate, and then I'll have to make sure that that is actually the area that I want to do that with. Oh no, drought starting in 3 days. So we have a little bit of time left before that happens. And you know what? We have a bunch of water stored up, so we should be good. Hopefully all this spatterdock that they are planting doesn't die. Maybe I would, okay, they've already done this. Well, I don't know how long it takes, how much water it needs, because I know like this stuff died super fast. One of the first times that we had the drought and this area got dried up, these died pretty quickly. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to wait to let water out for a little bit. Where are my chopping trees? Okay, up to there. So how do I measure that? So it's 1 over from this water pump. Plant trees. I want to get rid of all of this. I don't know if it's already done. Is that enough? I think so. Okay, we'll see. Once they get rid of that, we'll put some dandelions down and see how that goes. Oh no, can I demolish that one? Okay, so this forester's done planting all of this. I'm gonna actually pause this because I realized that I made a mistake. Somehow I planted some chestnut trees over here and I don't really want chestnut trees. So I want them to demolish this. Do I have this stuff marked for chopping? That is the question. No, I don't. So I'm gonna mark all of this There we go. So that's all marked for chopping, and they should be able to get it all with this. I'm gonna have someone go into there and get all of these trees chopped. Then the chestnut tree area, I'm gonna actually take those out and put maples down because I want maple trees and not chestnut trees over here. And this house is built so we can actually get more beavers now than we could before. How are we doing over here? We've got a decent amount of metal blocks stored up. Got a lot of scrap metal. This thing is full. Probably should take this beaver out for a bit, but there's not really much for them to do up here. Maybe I should have them start moving some of the metal around. The hard part is, oh, drought has started. I don't know if I want to just keep all the metal up here and do things up here because there's all this space that is kind of wasted because I can't grow plants up here right now anyway. So do I leave all of the stuff that uses power, leave that up here and just put more batteries, put more windmills, connect it all together? Or do I send some of the metal down into the other districts and see what happens? You know, I'm not exactly sure what the plan should be. I mean, I guess we'll wait, and once this gets full, maybe I'll just have them send some of it down there. You know what? I probably should put a campfire over here somewhere too. And it has to be built on the ground. I can't put it on these, but it would be nice for them to be able to have some fun in there too. I do want to chop the rest of these trees down. How many beavers do I have over here? I still only have 4. So I'm going to wait because I need more beavers to do all the jobs before I'll be able to take somebody out and have them go get these trees chopped down. We've got 6.5 days left of the drought. For now, I'm going to wait. If this starts getting really low, then I will need to let some of the water down from up there, and I may end up losing some spatter dock, but for now, I hope it's okay. I need to see about the cut trees. Okay, so that's there. I need to clear this planting area. These two as well, right? Yes, okay. Then I'm going to have the forester plant dandelions in here. So start here and just do this whole area with dandelions. And I am going to actually just open that up. I think we have enough beavers now over here. Yeah, we've got 5 beavers not doing anything, so we should be okay there. And that's with 3 beavers here. They're all in here working. They're just not actually doing anything because they don't have any power. Ooh, we're doing pretty good on planks now that we have so much going. 150 out of 180 spots are full. So I need more places to... Oh no, this beaver is thirsty. They should have enough water down here, right? And that one's hungry. Maybe because they're distributors. Maybe they're running too far. Yeah, I don't know. How many beavers do we have up here? We've got 8 beavers not doing anything. You know what? I'm going to start putting down some stairs here because eventually I do want to have these 2 areas meet up, and I can have the beavers that are up here start building the stairs. So let's put down a platform here. And then I need a double platform here. Another single one here. Then I can have these beavers work on this and put a path. We'll just do that. So they can start building down this way. How far does this go? Yeah, that goes all the way there. This goes, well, once the stairs are built, it should go down here too, maybe to this point. That's kind of perfect, actually. I could put the a district gate like somewhere in here, and then we can have these 2 connected so that they can send resources to each other as well. So I don't have to send it all down here and then have them send it up there. You know what I mean? Okay, the dandelions are planted, it looks like. Let's put a few more right here, and then I will take this forester out because they are not going to need to do anything once those are planted. Okay, so you can go do something else. So the dandelions have to grow for 3 days. Once they're big enough, then they start producing dandelions, and it looks to me like it's kind of like the chestnuts or like the berries. They just pick the dandelions off of it and it continues to grow. But I guess if they take the whole plant out, maybe I'll just have to put somebody in the forester every so often to replant them. I'm not really sure. 3 days left of the drought. Oh, is this getting low? It is. This is not enough. So I'm gonna let out a little bit of this just to top off the water down there. Okay, and then let's see, these are still watered, so we're fine. This has enough water in it for the plants and the Lido to work, so we're good on that. We are filled up on logs. I need to get some more log storage. Maybe it's time for me to get... Okay, I definitely have enough now to do this. I'm going to unlock this. I need gears, planks, and wood, but I do have all of those, so I think it'll be fine. So it's an underground pile, so you can't build anything on it, but it holds a lot more. Where do I want to put it, though? I could store some up here. Oh my gosh, I've got log storage here, too. Maybe I'll just put another... I'll put the big one here, or here, and then we'll put this as a log storage, and then I'll maybe have one of these or two of these switch to something else and they can move the logs into there, because this holds 1,800 and these only hold 180. So this is way more logs than the other ones. So that shouldn't take too long. We've got all of the resources, I think, so we should be okay. We've got just under a day left of the drought. How are we doing here on water? I think we're okay at the moment. We're not getting power to these, but I think it's okay. Oh, these are dying. It's out of water for too long and died. I'm going to lower this a little bit then. Let a little bit more water out. I guess a little bit more. Okay, just enough to keep this wet so that these spatterdock don't die. How are we doing here? We haven't started getting any spatterdock yet, so because they're still growing, so we still have time. Okay, they are done with the stairs. Man, they had a lot of beavers working on that. Maybe I'll put a path down here and have one of these beavers work on chopping the trees down over here. Lumberjack. So do that. And is all this marked for cutting already? Yes, it is. So this beaver can go in here and just get the rest of these logs, which will be good. Okay, the dandelions are starting to grow. Oh, I need a place to store dandelions. They can store 20 dandelions as well. And the dandelions get stored, let me check. I think they get stored in the warehouses. Yeah. So I need to build a warehouse for the dandelion storage. I'm trying to decide, does it make more sense to do a large warehouse? I could move some of this other food into the large warehouse and then have some of these store the dandelions. I mean, I definitely have enough science. Let's just unlock it. We'll see. Wow, that's huge. Where's the door at? Is it okay? It's on the lower level, so that isn't a problem. The question is, where do I want to fit it in? I mean, I could fit it in here. I don't like taking up any more of the green space than I need to. You know what? I could take out some of these bushes and put it over here or something. That might be a good idea. I don't use the bushes like I used to because I have so much other food that they're not really eating the berries like they were. So let's take out, demolish, resources. I'm just going to take out all of this. You know what? Maybe I'll take out all of this too. We'll just get some of this space open. So I've got the dandelions harvested. I need a place to store them. And then I also need, so what is our food that we have the most of? We've got the most of grilled potatoes, but we still have a decent amount of grilled spatterdock. Grilled potatoes, where are we storing those? Is it all in some of these? Yeah. And the big storage thing holds 1,200, which is more than enough. I wish you could store more than one thing in each of the buildings, because I would make the big one and store like spatterdock and potatoes or something like that, or all three, spatterdock, potatoes, and grilled chestnuts. It would be really nice if you could store multiple things in there. Oh man, and another beaver was just running around injured, but he must be hanging out in here. Yep, see, and having medicine would help him heal faster. Goodness, they're sick a lot, or they're injured a lot. Look at that. Yeah, we're not storing a whole lot because this is full, and even though but it looks like they do just leave the plants and it continues to grow things. Oh, you know what? It's the end of the drought and I'm still leaving this open. I need to put that back up. Maybe I'll just have them demolish more. Like, take out all of these berries. I really don't need them. We could plant some more stuff here too. But I could finish putting potatoes in here. We'd have more potatoes. So maybe what I'll do, where is that storage? Large storage. I need planks and wood, which I have both. So that is not a problem. I maybe will put it, I want to put it facing this way. That's on the path. Yep. Okay, so there. I'm going to pause that. Also going to put one up here. This is where I'm going to store the cooked potatoes, I think. So this is going to be cooked potatoes. We still have the most of that? Yes, we do. Cooked potatoes. Then I'm going to have them stop putting grilled potatoes in here. This is going to be dandelions. So they're going to move the grilled potatoes from there over to the big warehouse. Well, this isn't built yet, so that was probably a bad idea. I'm going to high prioritize that. Hopefully they have enough stuff, so they should just be able to get it done pretty quickly. I think this is probably grilled potatoes as well, so I'm going to switch that over to dandelions as well. Nothing to do in range. I'm gonna get rid of this now. Oh, I can just demolish it like this. Yes. Okay, so now that that's going on, I want to demolish these 2 trees that are here as well. I'm going to put down district gate somewhere in the middle. So first I need to remember, so this goes to here, this goes to here. So somewhere in here is where I want the district gate to go. Okay, so then I'm going to put a path to here, and then I'm going to put a path like that. So now these districts can just walk over to each other. So that'll be good too. Okay, so they're going to start storing dandelions over here. I do want to send dandelions to other districts, but for now we are going to, I need to unlock the healer. Takes 300 science. I'm going to need metal, gears, and planks for this. I definitely have enough science though. And this is a 2x2. So where should I put it? I'll put it right in here once this is done. Maybe I will do that. I'm going to need to send metal from the other district down to here to store. So let's see. This distribution post, add a new route down to here. We're sending metal blocks, and I am going to have them start doing that. And then I'll be able to build that healer once we get all that done. This is done, so I can switch this also from grilled potatoes over to dandelions. So that way we'll move the grilled potatoes over, and then we'll store the dandelions. This is empty, but hopefully this beaver will move stuff soon. I'm going to prioritize this by haulers as well, so they start moving the dandelions over from this over to the other. Do I have haulers in there? I do. I've got 3 haulers. I can have up to 10 haulers. That's crazy. How many beaver? Okay, I'm gonna put another beaver in there. We still have one that's not working, but I'll leave them in just in case I have something else I need to do. And we've got a lot of space here for grilled potatoes, so that's good. We're getting low on grilled spatterdock. It's just because it's taken us so long to, how much other spatterdock? It's just taken a while for us to switch it from regular to grilled. Do we have storage for grilled spatterdock? Not as much as I would like. Maybe this will eventually be grilled spatterdock, and then I will switch these to something else. Because we still have a bunch of spatterdock here to gather, but I think that they don't have enough space for it. It's all full. Well, no, it looks like this still has space in it. I wonder why they're not getting it. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, nice. It tells you where it's stored. It shows you right there. 20 is actually in the gatherer. And then 0 out of 60, we have 60 spots to store the dandelions in storage, and nothing is in there. What are the haulers doing? Can I see? Carrying logs around. Okay, so I just really need more haulers is the thing here. And I am pretty darn full. No, I have 7 free beds, so we should be getting more babies soon, hopefully. Or is that in the whole? Okay, we only have 2 free beds here. Maybe I should build another house soon. Just put it like right here. Or should I leave a spot here to add more and then do it here? I don't know. I'll leave a space. So let's put another house. Should I put a triple lodge? Yeah, do a triple lodge here and then a double lodge next to it. Sounds good to me. All they need is logs for this, so we'll have 9 open spots plus the 2 that we already have once that gets built. They're storing a lot more potatoes now than they were before because we actually have more storage, so that's good. And all of the potatoes are getting switched over. Maybe I'll switch. Oh, we don't have enough room. Oh, yeah, the spatterdock is full. I'm going to open this up and let them start building this. Once that is built, then I can switch some of these grilled spatterdock spots over to regular spatterdock, and then I can have one of the grill that's doing potatoes, maybe work on spatterdock for a bit because they are, well, you know what? I might just do that now. So we're going to have 2 doing grilled spatterdock for a little bit just to get through some of the spatterdock so we have more space. And then they'll have more storage here to put it once that is, oh, this is going to be grilled spatterdock. So we've got dandelions, but we don't, why are they not getting this? Didn't I select this to be demolished? Apparently I didn't. I'm going to put more potato. Oh, is this still? Okay. So let's demolish this bush as well. We'll demolish this bush and this bush. Then I can put more potatoes in here. Plant potatoes. Once these two are gone, then I can put a couple more spots of potatoes in there. Oh yeah, we're getting so many potatoes right now. Okay, they're finally turning it over into grilled spatterdock. And once this is built, we'll maybe gain a lot more of that as well. How are we doing over here? Are these actually... Oh, a drought in 3 days again already? That's crazy. These are just starting to grow. 99%. We've got 1 out of 50 spatterdock here. How are we doing here? We've got a bunch of grilled spatterdock. So this is turning it from spatterdock into grilled spatterdock pretty quickly. How are these beavers doing? Carrots and grilled spatterdock. And maybe I'll send some potatoes over here soon too, just because I'm going to have a lot more now. So add a new route over to this one. Grilled potatoes. And they are down to 7 well-being. Goodness. Oh, because there's an injury. Yeah, I need to give them more different foods to eat. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts. Maybe I'll just send them a variety of things. I want to prioritize this bush because I want to put the healer here. I want to get that done so that we can start actually making medicine and having them do stuff. To me, it doesn't look like you can pass the medicine over because I don't see that it's stored in anything. Like I've been looking through all of this and I don't see medicine in here. I don't see medicine in the piles either. So I don't know. I guess if you know something that I don't, let me know. But I think based on the description, it says that the healer makes medicine and distributes it to the medical beds. So I feel like I have to have a healer in each district to give the medicine to the different healer beds, medical beds. Yeah, medical beds. I can't have one healer that distributes the medicine. I have to distribute the dandelions and then have a healer in each district. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Maybe I'll put the healer for this one over here. Do I even have any beavers over here that are having issues? No. What's this one doing? Oh, I don't have any more storage over here. Great. So I'm going to actually maybe put one of the big log storage things in underground pile. And I'm going to have them just store a bunch of logs here. I like that spot. And then I'll move the logs from here up there. Yeah, I want them to get these trees and I didn't realize how they haven't done that. And I'm also going to prioritize these trees over the maple trees because I want to get rid of these and replant, put maples down instead. Are we still not getting dandelions stored up? How are we doing here? We still only have 20. I don't understand. Prioritized by haulers, but they're just not moving it over. Is it too far away and they can't put it in there? Maybe I need to turn one of these into dandelion storage and then maybe turn one of these into chestnut storage. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll try it. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. Like they shouldn't be having issues getting it over there. It looks like everything's green around here. So why are they not transporting it? Okay, this is done. Let's put the healer in there and get that built. And we do have metal blocks down here now. So I'm going to put this here and we're going to build that healer shop and be able to make medicine for the beaver that's injured over here. Eventually, I'm going to put one up here too. I just am not exactly sure where. Maybe I'll put it like here next to this and I'll just extend the path this way. I'm going to put it here. And actually, I might have all the stuff over here as well. Got 43 planks, got 23 metal blocks, and we've got 160 wood. So yeah, we've got enough stuff for this as well. I'm going to put down a path to it so that this beaver can start making medicine for these medical beds too. I'm going to need to send dandelions up here, which is going to be great. I need more beavers. In the hauling post, I need more beavers. I need more beavers in the distribution post so they can take stuff all the different places. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. Well, we've got the healer going here and they should be making medicine pretty soon here. We've got a couple medicine going and maybe they're taking it right now to the medical bed. Let me see. They got 10 out of 10 in the medical bed. So that means when a beaver gets hurt, hopefully they'll get healed a lot faster. But that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'd love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment below. I'll see you next time.